No advisory. No advisory. No advisory.
Cheers, No Advisory Podcast, episode 75. It's your boy, C.O. McLean.
It's your girl, Ashby.
Your boy, Patty.
That's it. That didn't static it this time. That was good. I like that one.
Nice and clear.
Now, shout out to Shy Books. They be coming in
They're
the building.
on the way.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Pretty Fine.
Yeah,
I'll say Pretty Fine.
Pretty fine.
Pretty petty fine.
It's petty and everything. Trust me, brother.
We're all pretty,
right.
I think.
Trust
Shout out to Merciless Guy Maker. Shout out to our wonderful sound girl, Dita SG. Shout out to Tommy. And we got two very special guests in the building. One is here right now. Should I say the name? Nah, we're going to wait. We're going to build up. We're going to build up the anticipation.
Bring this segue in nice
you know
and smooth.
Shout out to all our Instagram people. Shout out to all our Facebook people. Yo, I want to shout out. I want to shout out Time to Grind Radio, man. I don't remember we did the joint.
Yeah.
Yo, he be lit. I love his energy,
Holiday.
man. No, not him. That's the one.
Say that again.
I'm talking about the ones when we went to the school and did the when we had the live broadcast the school.
Right.
And he had Young Prophet and the dude that was his hype man.
I seen him meet a butterfly on one of his episodes. They were like doing.
Wait, which one we talking about? We talking about Big 7, Time to Grind Radio in Newark, New Jersey.
In New York, yeah.
Okay, make sure we're on the same page.
He had Amina. Yeah, I'm not giving out fake news, sir.
Okay,
no, he had Amina Butterfly. They were like people calling in, and they were like great, and they rap and all that shit. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I be tuning in. He go for like 4 hours.
Oh my
strong.
gosh, he really does.
He be going for like 4 hours
yeah.
shows.
He got 4 hour shows.
4 hour shows.
4 hours.
He
Like
be going strong.
go take a nap, wake up, they still on.
Yeah, they still on. But shout out to them, man, because they be shouting us out over there in Newark, New Jersey, Big 7.
That's
all them guys
up.
over there, Time to Grind Radio. They
Please, my son is a fan of Prophet.
Yo, I seen it. You heard the joint on the radio, the new, Young Prophet joint coming out.
Yeah.
Letter to Trump. You heard that on
Yeah.
I was smiling when I heard that. I was like, oh, we had the young boy at the joint.
Exactly.
No, my son is a big fan.
Yeah.
And look who's
in it. Shot Bugs in the building.
Big Mama Milk.
Big Mama Milk.
You know what? You will
Mama
not.
Milk.
You not. In the Me Too movement, you will not.
The Milky Milks.
I can't stand you
He's
for
crazy.
that.
Nah, but yo, shout out to them guys over there, man. They really, they be doing their thing, man.
Yeah, they do.
Facts.
They do.
All right, calm it down. Calm it down.
Came in.
You know what I mean?
They came in hot.
Calm it down.
It was only, mind you, viewers, it was only one person that walked in the room, and you heard all of that right there. Like it sounded like a gang of bitches.
Hurricane shot.
She came with her own entourage.
Word. Shot Bugs in the building with the fatigue. On. Ready.
Looking like she
about
to stomp
You about to go. You about to go to war.
You look like you about to stomp a bit.
You about to go to war. All right, go have. Come on, let's go have a seat, girl. Oh, she dressed for apostrophe. That's what it is.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean. We're gonna be at apostrophe lounge later on tonight, man. Kicking it with what's that? Listen, huh? You gotta watch you, B. Come on. What up, Books? Cheers. No, that's mine. I said cheers. Try to take my whole fucking cup.
He said cheers. He thought he was being nice.
She's like,
oh, thank you so much.
Take my whole shit.
Petty here early.
I'm telling you.
It's actually late but early.
It's crazy.
Late
It's been like
early.
4.
It really has. We missed you.
Yeah.
It's like been like 4 months since I.
Yeah, because the whole squad is not complete without everybody
It really
here.
is.
You know
It's
what I'm
like
saying?
when we all together, it's like forces united.
It's like, yeah.
Like
Power Ranger. We the
Power
Negro Rangers.
Negro Rangers. All right, hot topics. You know how we do. You know how the fuck we do. Hot topics.
Yeah, so hot topic. So I'm gonna go to least important to very important.
Okay,
usually
facts.
That's how I like to
Facts.
So I don't know if y'all are Roseanne fans, but the bitch got canceled. ABC said we not with it. Did y'all know the president of ABC was black?
Yes.
Oh, I
A
didn't
black
even
lady?
know.
I knew.
Yeah. So, anyways,
When she
Roseanne,
get that job?
she's had it for a few years. Nigga, like you finna apply. How you is not on
mean, what
Indeed
she-
or no shit like that.
I mean, why they just brush that under the rug? Like everybody ain't know that.
Well,
Yeah, I
no,
didn't even know
it kind
that.
of go into the story.
Uh-huh.
So if y'all don't know, Roseanne made a crazy ass tweet about Obama's former
Shut up, it's
aide,
good.
Valerie Jarrett, and she pretty much said Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes, yeah.
Had a baby equals BJ. Her
Yeah.
initials.
You know what?
So
I
it's
think.
just like,
Yeah, yo.
Roseanne been a biggie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, girl. I told you I'm
She had
bad
it
with
all
Thing I
it.
like about Roseanne. Thing I like about Roseanne. She always been, and that my shit just went out again. Yo, thing I like about Roseanne is her shit. She been consistent though. You always know where she coming from, yo.
You're right. She has been.
You always you expected that from Roseanne.
I mean, my thing is like when you talking about anybody of the African American heritage, and
Not
you
even
use the word
African-American, brown.
what just brown, and you use the word ape. That's it. It's
a
like
wrap.
what? You know, because like monkeys and so when she used that word, that whole say it again.
She said, Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes had a baby equals VJ.
See, everything else was all right. When she said Planet of the Apes,
I mean, even you can't really
made it
say nothing
oosh.
about Muslims.
Huh?
You can't say anything about Muslims.
But she didn't say it in a derogatory way.
Muslim
You know, in real
She
talk,
said
it would have
Muslim,
been an issue.
you know.
Like, if she just like said Muslims, I really think I don't think the shit would have got blown out of proportion.
No,
like
if
it
she
did.
would have said,
Yeah.
But when she hit the Planet of the Apes shit,
The Planet of the Apes
if she
took it
would
over
have
top.
said Muslim Brotherhood plus
yeah.
white babies. Don't say Muslims. Don't talk
White
about
babies.
nobody that right
Yeah.
now we in them hostile times. Trump in office, we ain't got time for no.
now, we in them times where you ain't gonna say shit about black people.
Hell no,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
not with
All
it.
your
We
shit.
rising up
Yeah.
on everything.
Everything.
Shit
I
will get
love
shut
it.
down.
Yeah.
So,
I love it.
of course,
you think
she
you could be racist to get away with it?
not
today.
today.
Not today.
Not on
today.
Not on
Social
today.
media, boy, we got that. That shit
hell
is
no,
so
we
easy.
shouldn't all let-
Yes.
as we should, as we fucking should, because they've been getting away with shit too long.
Facts.
So she tried to blame it on Ambien. Mm-hmm. And Ambien politely put out a tweet like, "Bitch, we got
Yeah.
many side effects, and one of them is not racism."
Oh shit.
Shut that down.
Yeah, shut it all the way down. And then, okay, she tried to come from Whoopi Goldberg. It's like when people
Why
falling
everybody
down.
trying to go to
Yeah.
When people
They
fall-
grabbing on your ass.
Man.
Ah, bitch, no. Bitch, I got endorsements. Don't grab
Why
me,
you
bitch.
trying to fuck my shit up? The fuck is she
During the
doing?
Women's March, Whoopi
Yeah,
had on a
bitch.
Trump shirt, and it had like a statement on it, like something about, I'm a woman, something about Trump grabbing somebody by the crotch.
Yeah.
Anyway, somebody superimposed a fake picture of Trump blowing his head out, like
Yeah.
brains everywhere. Somebody like fake put it on there. And so, of course, she like retweeted somebody else's tweet where they was talking shit like, oh, well, ABC should allow Whoopi Goldberg to stay on The View after her shirt she put on. And Whoopi got on The View and was like, or she didn't say nigga, but she was like, don't try to pull me down just because you getting ready to go down to the dirt. Don't try to pull me down with you. I'm not in it.
Right.
Bye.
Bye, baby.
By Roseanne
You
Barr,
tried it.
so
Right.
she really
I don't
tried
have
it.
nothing to do with this
No,
shit. Right.
yeah. So Channing Dungey, that's the black lady's name, who's the head of NBC or ABC. So they have been pretty
Word.
much arguing, saying, if she was not the president, do y'all think Roseanne would have been canceled?
If she,
It don't
If
even
she
matter,
wasn't,
yo.
I don't think it would
I
have.
don't think
don't
so
even
either,
matter.
but that's fine. It don't matter.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
What
Yeah.
ifs and all that don't fucking matter. Bitch,
don't.
you're canceled.
Canceled, like
And that's
Facts.
it.
And it's fucked up because there's so many people out of jobs because of that bullshit.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
you got to think of production.
yeah, you got
Right.
one string of hair right there,
Oh, I'm
girl.
sorry.
There you go. Get
Thank
that.
you.
Get that.
What
Get it
I
right.
will say, what
need
I
hair and
find,
makeup. You need to put
hey,
that on the doggone budget.
oh, in the
Okay.
budget, that's a fact. Because
Hair
even
and
I was looking
makeup.
at my face on the way today, like I could have looked way better if I had my face. on.
If you're a hand makeup artist,
We got
and you want to come
Onika
do the
Cash.
most
she
Right.
ain't
advisory
cachet, but
girls,
she ain't free.
you know what I'm saying?
Well,
we
we
need it in a budget,
Well,
sir.
you need to diversify your portfolio and get a discount version. Because we got bulk coming and shit.
Word.
You got
But what I will say,
pretty fine.
that I find so ironic because you know that NFL just came out with
Yeah,
you
with
know
the
how
whole standing and
and all that
national
they're
anthem,
gonna whatever like they're not what
They're
did they
gonna
say they're gonna
fine
fine them
the
and
NFL.
all
They're gonna
that,
fine
right?
if they
And
kneel
so
during the
everybody was
national
saying
anthem.
like all the white people now, or Trump supporters, whoever, are saying, you know, Roseanne was just exercising her freedom of speech. Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what they're saying. But then
Yeah.
it's so crazy that. That's what Colin is doing, you know,
Yeah.
exercising his First
Exactly.
Amendment.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Exactly.
if you're gonna use that, you need to use it all across the board. So that just tells me that Colin ain't wrong.
He's
Nah,
not.
he was
And
never wrong though.
He was never wrong,
wrong.
but I'm just saying, like now y'all have a circumstance where y'all can compare the two.
Right.
Roseanne's not right, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
And
yeah,
if it was
Facts.
definitely if it was a white man in the black lady's position at ABC, it definitely would not have been canceled. It would have been swept under the rug,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
like racism tends to be. But we bring that shit to the forefront.
Yeah.
Ain't
Don't nobody
happening.
got time for that.
Yeah.
And we're not with the shits from 2017 on.
To sum it up, fuck Roseanne. Next.
Fuck
Facts.
Roseanne.
Next.
All right, so y'all's girl visited y'all's president.
Oh, Kim Kardashian.
So that.
Yes.
Ah, shit. I
She
hope you
put
got
them
some
cakes
Wait,
in the
hold up.
White House.
Well, I have a feeling.
Wait.
And let me just say this because I already know because I don't fuck with her.
Gosh, please.
But it's so much shit this bitch has been doing that
Yo.
we had to talk about
gosh.
it.
Why?
We had to
Why?
talk just because.
Out of all
not,
the hot topics in the world,
out of all
you
of
pick
them.
Kim Kardashian visiting Trump. Why?
Well, and not just that.
That's not even in the
because
headlines.
Not just that.
Oh,
It
shit.
ties
It was
into
in the
other.
headlines.
It
Yeah,
was
for like
but
2
you know,
seconds.
you know,
Like the rump met White House or some shit.
and in the New York Post, okay?
It was on the New York Post, right?
Your mic is the wrong way.
It's definitely a hot topic. It's definitely a hot topic. But not
That
only
shit
that,
is aiming at me.
not only that,
How
she just
long
been
that
doing
been
the
like
most. Like I just feel like
She been standing up for her man is what she been doing,
She
and I
needs
ain't
to
mad.
she needs to stand up for him, get him the help he needs. If you're gonna stand up for him, shut the fuck up on social media and stand up behind your man's at the house behind closed doors.
You mad
he
adamant
needs-
about that, too.
Because he needs some fucking
She hype.
help. Like he needs help, and she is involving herself in fucking like the
don't.
shit with Rhyme Fest. Did y'all see the shit?
Yes,
Man,
sir.
I'm gonna need you to start a black folks business. Number one. All right, so if y'all don't know what's going on, Kanye West has a foundation in
Donda's
Chicago,
house.
Donda's house.
Donda's house,
That
yep.
that Rhyme Fest has actually took over when he was going through financial. Whenever he had that mental
Yeah.
breakdown, he pretty much signed everything over. Rhyme Fest had been paying employees, and whenever Drake sent out that invoice, Rhyme Fest tweeted, can you help Donda's house out or whatever? Because we kind of struggling over here. So that's how it kind of came into the forefront. Well, since then, Kim K decided that she was going to tweet this whole little spiel about Rhyme Fest. Like, let me break this down about what's going on. We whenever Kanye was having financial issues, we signed everything over to Rhyme Fest, and he was kind of not handling funds right, and she said all this shit.
Yeah.
First thing that pissed me off is y'all was having your husband was having some financial difficulties. Kim K, y'all are sitting on some cash.
Right.
Why y'all didn't cut a goddamn check? If you gonna support your man, if that's what she doing, she needs to cut a goddamn check. Cause evidently all
Cut a
he
check
was saying
for what though?
because
Yeah, because he was going through
Donda
that.
House is getting ready to shut down. So what's happening now is somebody else is gonna buy it, and I can't wait till that happens, and they're gonna actually change the name from Donda's House to another foundation because Donda's House is pretty much bankrupt. They can't afford anything right now. And so Rhyme Fest is pretty much saying, like, we got kids here struggling. This is the point of Donda's House, to help the inner city youth of Chicago.
Yeah.
Kim K, if you ain't saying I'm cutting a check on his behalf,
Cut the check.
then I don't want to hear nothing else.
That
from you,
ass
period.
better cut the check.
Right. And about her visiting Trump with this prison reform, kudos for you helping, what's his name? Alice Marie Johnson.
Yo.
I thought that was dope.
Big ups for that. That's very dope.
How many years ago was it that Kanye West said, "I'm gonna run for president"? How many years? When
That was
that?
2 years ago.
2 years ago, right?
In
Maybe.
2020, he
Yo,
said.
if
Yeah.
for as crazy as that sounded, this nigga is really relevant. Like his girl's relevant. He's taking pictures.
Oh,
Like,
I feel like
he
it's
is
all
planting
calculated.
seeds.
Yeah,
like,
I think it's all calculated.
For somebody that just said that, like a nigga just like, oh nigga, shut up, and we wrote him off. But at the end of the day, this nigga is really trying to be. He's politicking.
He politicking, but the thing about it is he been in seclusion for so long, and ain't nobody been giving him the real. He's so detached from reality that his presidential dreams are crushed at this point.
Why do you think he detached?
Because he has been in Wyoming in the fucking mountains, detached from reality.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's
but
a
if
lot
some
of people
point-
that live in Wyoming.
There's
They
nothing
fine.
wrong with that, but don't come back in the game trying to break down politics, nigga. You ain't turned on the TV in years. Like, shut up.
He might have been in the woods like Ricky Williams, smoking weed and just thinking and just brainstorming
Not
and
watching
shit like that.
CNN or picking up a newspaper or picking up a book. Because
Hey.
he even said, I don't read. Nigga, how you sound? Like,
I mean,
shut up.
you know.
He just needs to shut up. Him and Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian ain't talking about makeup and contouring. Bitch, shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
because at Met Gala, she was bad, honey. Her face was
She
perfect.
was all right.
No, her face was perfect. That shit was
All right.
fucking perfect.
Stop being honest.
She was all right.
She
Y'all
ain't
know I don't
fucking-
stand for
She
Kim
ain't
K.
full of compliments. Like she gonna.
Oh, that's
She
Gave it to Kim K. All right.
Wow.
sparingly,
I be showing mad love.
and you show adversely.
Okay, yeah, I'm back. Fuck Kim Kardashian next.
Yeah, what else going on?
I gave y'all time while I'm doing all that shit talking
I
about
meant to
Kim
tell
K.
you when I walked in that shit wasn't working.
Oh, why you ain't tell me?
I just said I meant to tell you.
So why you ain't meant to tell me?
Cause I'm, see, Look, y'all see how he hit him and all that? That's
I
like
had enough of
niggas,
these for you to be playing, man.
niggas want to play. That's what niggas want to do.
Next. All right, next hot topic.
All right, so finally, this
It
Drake.
better be. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, y'all need to relax. You gotta relax.
Could have used something else besides that
All
shit.
right, so
Besides, I still got a point.
Oh, fuck
Let
that
it get
shit.
it out. Let it get it out.
Okay, you got a point.
Let it
You
get
got
it
a
out.
point. Yeah.
all right, so anyways, Drake in this fucking Pusha T shit.
Yes.
Pusha.
Can I just start off by saying that?
Wait. Before you say anything, because I don't understand the invoice. I didn't get that.
You didn't get. You didn't listen to Duppy.
I didn't listen
That's
to
why.
it. Okay.
That's why.
Okay.
You played it during the pre-show because did you hear it already?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was your first time.
I'm not interested, honestly. But
You're not interested?
Word.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
Wow.
I'll break it down.
Yeah,
for
you gotta give her some highlights.
So the invoice was pretty much because Drake was saying that.
Hot tea.
What came out when? You gotta tell them like they know.
Drake was pretty much saying. What are you talking about?
I was talking to our followers and watchers.
Drake was pretty much saying that Kanye owes Drake for working with him on his music or whatever in Wyoming. Like whenever he was in Wyoming filming working on his album, Kanye West. Whenever he was working on his album, Drake was down there, according to him, pretty much ghostwriting, giving him ideas and shit. Yeah, so he
Drake don't write.
Drake do right. He right. He just don't write a lot of his own
He
shit.
doesn't write. Come on now, you gotta be.
He know how to write. That's why I think-
You gotta be naive
Right.
to think that
Drake
this
friend.
nigga
I'm
come out with
not.
all these songs and it's only this one nigga writing all these songs. No, he gotta be writing that shit too. Like he's contributing to himself.
Everybody do
I didn't
that.
mean to interrupt. Go ahead with the
No, but I mean, everybody has somebody
we
writing
love
for
your
them.
input.
Yeah.
Don't talk
Put
like
away.
Hey, get back to the topic. Come on.
that. Yeah, so I mean, that's not uncommon to have somebody ghostwrite for you. I feel like every rapper, once you get to a
Artist.
every artist at some point has to have somebody write for them because creatively,
And that's just some nigga shit.
it kind of helps you creatively
Yeah.
too.
All
Because
right, can I
sometimes-
chime in
Nigga shit,
about
'cause
the
white
whole
people-
ghostwriting
'cause
thing?
Listen, and I'm gonna say, let you go. White people do this shit all the time. They love to do it. Like they got people that actually travel and do cover bands.
Yeah.
Like they didn't write the shit. They're performing somebody else. They're getting paid to perform other people's music. It's like in white culture they embrace it fully, but our culture, like one nigga, like you just gotta be the nigga.
Yeah.
If you the only one thinking about this shit. Every other aspect we accept it though.
I mean, my thing with I got that, but my thing with the whole ghostwriting thing is a misconception about ghostwriting, right? So say if you're an artist and you're in the studio and you have, say me and Petty in the studio and I'm the pure writer, right? And Petty may say, yo, that's dope, but you may have to say it like this. They're like, yo, that's dope. So just to give that person credit under the writers, I will put Petty help me write it because he gave me something. So people are like, oh, he ghostwritten. You know what I'm saying? Drake is a lyricist. I'm pretty sure Drake writes all his shit. Yeah. But just to give this dude props and put some check money in his pocket.
He said it about Quentin.
Yeah.
He was like, he was working in whatever store or
Yeah.
something like that, and he just put the nigga
Probably like, yo, that was dope. Yo, I'm gonna use that. Yo, I'm gonna put you on my credit as a writer. Boom, you getting publishing checks.
That shit that really don't bother me when I hear.
No.
It don't make me think no less of an artist.
No,
once
it don't.
I hear about somebody ghostwriting.
It don't.
for
It
me.
don't. I like that.
For me,
I like you.
that don't judge.
Yeah.
That don't
Because
set my
when you say
standard.
ghostwriting, is a whole story that goes behind it.
Right.
It's not like somebody sitting in and here Drake writing the whole shit. Here Drake rap that.
You know where
He's
it came
not doing
from?
that.
You know where it came
what I'm
from? It originated because there is a difference when you talk about entertainment, and I'm cause, having dabbled in those arenas for a majority of my life. It's like you have people that are great creators, and then you have people that are great entertainers.
Right.
And a lot of times that person is not wrapped in the same person. Those two people are not wrapped in the same person.
Yeah.
When you do, you have a superstar.
Right.
And so that it takes a lot. And don't y'all consider yourself somewhat of a fairly good judge of people.
Right.
You would have sniffed out whether this nigga Drake was fake or not before this shit even came out. You would have been like, nah, he don't.
Well,
I always
But
said that about Drake, though.
repetition allows a motherfucker to be on point all the time, and all his shit come out. It be truthful, be honest. The theme is the same. Like, when I don't say that in a bad way. I just mean he's truthful and honest in his shit. Like, and when he say it, you believe it. It's something to be said about that.
and see, this is coming from somebody that's not a Drake fan. But I'm not a Drake fan at all.
He be singing
I'm not
to
a
you.
Drake fan. I'm not a Drake fan, but I like some of his music. He almost won me over with that. What's it? Nice for what shit?
Yeah.
But I realized the only reason why I fucking liked it because I'm in the car singing. Singing the Fugees the whole time listening to the song. I don't know not a nair lyric because I'm care for me, care for me. You're such a I'm like, why do I love this song? Because of Lauryn Hill.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. What I was saying is when he first came out, literally because I grew up watching Degrassi High. Yeah. Like, that was my shit. So I only know him as the actor from Canada. Yeah. Like, that's how I knew Drake. So when he came out, I literally thought he was a Dave Chappelle parody. Oh. I thought it was a parody. I was like, look at them. They got Jake from Degrassi doing a parody.
And he doing good too.
I was like, he can rap. And he always that was his role on the show. He was like the rapper kid in high school, or the kind of hip kid. So when he I'm like, oh no, this is not a parody. This is his career.
He really changed.
But being that
so your perspective was different.
My perspective was different. I'm looking at him as this guy from Degrassi High that I looked at on TV as the kind of corny black dude at that, not the black dude I would date in high school. Okay. And that's a high school full of white motherfuckers. I'm going to date the only black guy. And I would not date Drake.
I mean, all in all, we kind of got off the topic of what the hot topic was about.
Yeah, we did. We always
Drake
do.
versus Pusha T.
Yeah.
Pusha T is up 2-1. Pusha T up 2-1.
Yeah,
and I ain't even a Pusha T fan.
He came
but that
up
shit.
Infrared.
2-1.
Right.
And which was the first one?
I
the story of Adidon.
The story. I heard about the story of. I heard that.
You have to listen to Duppy.
You got to listen to Duppy.
Because Duppy was dope.
Duppy was smooth. Like, the way the niggas like, yo, I can't. Nigga was working at Kroger. Yeah, I mean, it changed his life, nigga. Like, he was like, being honest and shit.
Right,
like,
he said a lot of shit.
Why is it bad? Why is the community looking down on a situation where a person in a better situation was able to help another brother that was in a bad situation or a normal situation and help him come up? Why is that bad that I reach down? Like, that's the type of shit that he exudes when he raps. Like, there's the undertones in the Drake shit, and that's how you know that shit is real.
Yeah. I mean, to sum it all up, Pusha T is up 2-1.
He is.
So, and then Drake on his Instagram, he responded with a whole
talk about
paragraph.
the blackface thing. Yeah, and that don't have nothing.
You gotta really explain that in depth.
Don't nobody
I know
care.
everybody can hear me. But tell me this,
right?
What do y'all think? You see, everybody is saying that Pusha T went too far, like got personal.
No, his wife. We talked about his wife.
No, it wasn't even his wife. He was talking to the people are really mad about that MS statement that he made about 40.
About being
about multiple sclerosis. But I feel like when you. That's what we talked about the other week on the show. When it's hip hop battling,
but the argument has been: is that really battling or is that gossiping?
No, it's battling.
No, it's battling.
That's battling.
It's battling.
I mean, okay, so just to get on to the, because when you
essence
said that, essence of bad. Just because we're on that topic, what is because we had a quote unquote hot topic of the day. What is the best to y'all? What is the best diss record of all time? Now, I want y'all to think about it. We're going to talk about that later. All right? Because we got to get our special guests on. So just think about all the diss records. I already got mine as well. And I want y'all to have one as well. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to take a little 2-minute and refreshing up and shit like that. And we're going to get our first special guest on. Cheers, NoAdvisory Podcast. We are back, episode 75. We got a very special guest in the building, Miss Angelica, a.k.a. Pronounce that name, because I don't want to get it wrong. I fuck up names.
It's a jelly, like Angelica or jelly.
No, your Instagram.
My Instagram is Pnutbuttagellz.
Oh, Pnutbuttagellz.
I like that one. Pnutbuttagellz. Pnutbuttagellz. Pnutbuttagellz in a baseball bat with a peanut butter.
Boom. Ow! Thank you very much for Miss Pnutbuttagellz. Angelica.
Spirit fingers.
Oh, no, we don't do those.
You don't do those?
Nah.
What you do?
Regular shit. Like, that's weird.
No spirit fingers.
No spirit fingers.
I'm giving the positive.
So, Miss Angelica, let the people know who you are, where you from, and what the fuck you do.
Well, my name is Angelica. Everybody calls me Jelly. Not many people call me Angelica.
Okay.
I guess, what do I do? Full time, I work in logistics. I have a 9-to-5, but I contribute for... I don't do clubs.
Okay.
National brand. Now we're doing monthly lists. We used to do weekly, so we post 20 events per month. I write for Charlotte, so we're from the East Coast all the way out to LA.
Okay, dope.
Yeah. And I have my own website. It's pbnjelly.com.
PB&Jelly.
It's full of just my random thoughts, and then if I go to certain events, I'll do an event review, and just a little bit of travel on there also.
That's dope. It's like the event reviews, dog. Just to be up in the joint.
I don't know what the fuck you just said, huh?
Yeah, man. We talking about later. We talking about how you get that nickname Jelly though.
Because my name is Angelica.
Duh.
I think that's the PG. That's the PG answer. That
So,
jelly.
for the people that don't know what an influencer is, let the people know what an influencer is and what an influencer does.
I feel like that market is a little saturated right now, but I feel like a true influencer is the type of person that everybody goes to look for, like what to do, what to wear, where to go. And it's a lot of people, like, they say they're influencers, but nobody really follows them. So it's based
Shots
on
fired,
Because they say they're
like they
influencers.
they call themselves influencers, but I think it's based on who really, you can tell who's paying attention to who's really getting like the credit.
So do you find? I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
So do you feel like the market in Charlotte is pretty big, or do you feel like you'll have to eventually leave Charlotte and kind of go to
I feel like Charlotte is great. Charlotte is like on the rise right now, so Charlotte is great to start anything you want to do.
2.4 million people in this Charlotte metropolitan
like,
area.
it's like it's a crazy number. Like
we
100
crushing
something per day.
Atlanta.
Yeah, it's like 100 and something per day move here. Yeah.
We
But you know what's
Atlanta,
crazy?
yo.
But you know what's crazy? Because Keon Glover,
City
was it
girl.
Keon? I don't want to say it. I'm going to say Mr. Glover from
Keep on.
from the Queen City Wars. He was on previously, and he was talking about how when people come to Charlotte, they just want to come in, get money, and leave. So it's not like some place where people come and be like, okay, I want to do something in Charlotte, build in Charlotte. So how do you feel the Charlotte scene is compared to what he had said?
I think that's very true. Like people from larger cities, they move here and they start their business, and then they go and they expand and then they leave. I feel like that's very true.
So do you plan to stay here for the long haul?
No,
I do. No, I do plan to stay. I love Charlotte. Charlotte has shown me like,
and I think
a lot of love.
it's like you said, it's like it's so up and coming that I feel like in a few years' time, people that kind of make their mark here, it's money to be made here. I feel like we all should kind of stick around and not, venture out to.
Hey, that's why our
If you
platform
have-
started. Shit.
Exactly.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So I don't do clubs.
Oh, really?
I have. Yes.
Word?
Right. So I knew that she was coming, but now I'm like, oh, this is her. Okay.
You have to get a mic or something. You have to give her the
Y'all
mic.
can hear me.
We can't hear
She
you.
loud.
Moving on though. So have you ever found like in Charlotte, is there something hard for you to find? Like, do you always have? Is there always something going on that you can like highlight? Because sometimes it just seems like it's nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? People always say, I don't have nothing to do, or they always think that it's a club to go to, or whatever. Or it seems like when you go uptown, it's nothing but fucking restaurants and clubs. That's it. There's nothing else. But if you like go in the cracks, you can find some shit.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
the crevices, I like to call them, boy.
I
Got
mean,
a lot of
if-
crevices here.
I feel like it's always something going on. If you know where to look, like when I first started, it was hard for me to find stuff. It was like I was mainly posting. Like I have a lot of friends who are promoters or event organizers. I was mainly posting their stuff.
Right.
But now it's like people sleep on Facebook. Like Facebook is really the spot. Facebook is like number 2 to Eventbrite on finding events and finding places to go. And it's a website called like Charlotte on the Cheap.
Yes, it is.
Like that, like they always say, like always little random free stuff to do. So it's like it's always something going on. You just have to know where to go and where to look.
Now you said you had a regular 9 to 5 and you kind of do this. Do you find it's hard for you to have a social life? Do you have like a significant other that's like you're working too much? Like I know you're all about finding things for other people. But
Significant
what about us?
other, is that significant other? Is that French?
Well, I'm a little bit.
That's foreign to her.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. No,
That's all foreign.
Who pay your phone bill? Goddamn it, you know what the hell we're talking about.
I was gonna say your daddy.
Get him, girl.
Daddy would pay your phone bill too. He be like, go ahead, take that girl. Take it, lighten the load for you.
No, I just make time. Like, I leave work at work, and then when I'm off, I do what I have to do. Like no overtime, no nothing. It's just about separating it because I'm like really working on building my brand right now. So after work, that's all I focus on.
So, like, what does that pertain of? Like, okay, you don't got to give the trade secrets, but tell people, like, what you kind of, like, what you do in a nutshell for people who just, influencers just act like this new to them.
They got it in their bio.
Well, I've been here a long time, so the main thing I've learned about Charlotte is it's about who you know, and it's about building relationships.
Amen.
Like people, if they don't know you, they will not help you.
All
so
of that, yeah.
It's like I get a lot of people like, oh, you always out, you always at this, you always at that. But yeah, I'm building relationships, and it's like this year it's definitely been helping me a whole lot.
And that's one thing I tell people, like, that it's like you said, it's important for you to be at these events because at first you don't really understand the importance of it, but once you start going to all these events and people recognize you when you're out, like you're no advisory or you don't even like people. This guy was saying, well, you know, I'm not the guy. Matter of fact, with the club, he was saying I'm not real social. I don't like to go out, and I'm telling you, if you just go to events and sit in a room, people will see you every week and be like, who's that guy? Let me look up his Instagram. I'll be looking at your Instagram all while you in the club in the corner not saying anything. Like the power of social media now. Just go outside and play.
Yes.
Oh, I like that.
Go outside
I'm
and
gonna
play.
take that right there. Let's go outside and play.
Go outside and play.
I'm gonna go outside and play, you know.
So I want to know, like, who are the people out here in Charlotte? Because, I mean, you have a lot of, I would say, so-called influencers, and then you have people that are actually influencers like yourself and others. Right. So just name a few people, if you can, that you have worked with that you feel that are a positive impact to the city of Charlotte and that you have gotten the most out of when you work with them.
See, now you're going to get me in trouble.
Yeah.
Because if I forget someone, it's going to be...
Don't forget
Charge
nobody.
it to her head and not her heart.
Let's put the disclaimer out there.
Well, I'll put,
nobody.
like, my number one person I go to, my friend. Her name is Laura Ashley. She is the co-founder of Pro Socialites. This year, that they just did, like, a really big brunch festival. Like the first time Charlotte ever had something like that. Djfanniemae was the DJ.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. I know. Shout out to Fannie Mae. She's be on soon. Yeah.
I'm trying to think who are my go-tos for like advice and stuff. There's Tim Nurse. He is co-founder of Nurse Monthly Mango. Him and his wife, they're not nurses. That's just their last name.
Oh, that's crazy.
They
that's
do
dope.
like to really dope events like social mixers or really dope adult game night. They have like 400 plus people.
That's the shit. That dope.
My friend went to that. She said she had a good time.
It's always a good time.
What is that?
They do it at the Moorhead Tavern.
Moorhead Tavern.
Every other month. Yeah.
Yep. That's the one E-Class always telling us to come out to.
E-Class.
And
yeah, shout out E-Class. Don't forget nobody now.
I know. I guess I'll go promoters next that do some really nice parties. It's like Eddytainment.
Eddie, I've been fucking with Eddie for like 10 years,
I love Eddie.
man.
I love Eddie.
Yo.
Real nice guy. Then you have King Entertainment.
I heard of King Entertainment, yeah.
Then Next Level.
Next Level, heard
Yeah,
them.
love them. And
You fuck with PME?
I don't really go to this stuff. I don't really know a whole lot about this stuff. I don't go to this stuff like that.
Who is their stuff?
PME? Is that not sport?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sports. Shout out to sports. Shout out to Sporty.
He tried you.
I
girl.
know he tried me. Come
No,
on.
I mean, he'd only do like, you know, that got like an actual radio presence. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, most definitely.
So you got.
But when
know,
you said PME, that's different from him on Power 98.
oh,
so.
it's two sides.
No, I'm just saying it's like it's different brands.
Yeah. Facts.
Get them together.
She's schooling you right now. She up 2 zip on you.
But you know,
She's up 2 zip.
2 zip. What was
She's
the
up 2
first
zip.
one?
The one where she said, "Your daddy gonna pay my bill."
Yeah, she
That
did
was
get
the
that
first.
one. She did get that one. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
She's up 2 zip. Go ahead, Sha.
So you're saying that you're trying to build your brand and all that. So what's your next? What's your goals or what's your next steps?
I would love to establish myself as a reputable media company here in Charlotte. Right now, I'm getting into events. That's my next step. So I did an event a couple weeks ago called Blogging Meets Fashion. So I brought like a lot of like the top fashion bloggers, and I connected them to like some local boutique owners. And that can't say too much, but that scored me like a pretty good sponsorship for the next one.
Yeah.
And my next event coming up is going to be Blogging Meets Beauty. So we're going to bring beauty bloggers and MUAs, hairstylists, and all that type of
Can
stuff.
other people attend that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know some. It's a girl, lady in Charlotte she has a lingerie line. Like,
Oh, okay, really?
might be something major.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
you do.
Lingerie line.
Of all the things he
Of all
said,
the things, right? Lingerie line.
oh, nigga, I'm well traveled,
just
well
came up-
rounded.
No,
Came up the
woodwork.
We know.
So if there was one influencer that you would want to work with, who would it be?
in Charlotte or just
Just
period?
in general, period. Yes.
It's a girl out of New York. She's from North Carolina, but it's a girl out of New York. Her name is Kayla Walker.
Okay.
It's Kela Walker on Instagram. I've been following her for a while, so just kind of like seeing her journey. Like, it got her to the point where I think around Christmas time, she was in a room where like Oprah still does her favorite things, but she does it like on a smaller scale, where it's like an invite only thing. So
Okay.
I'm like, I was watching her Insta stories and
Yeah.
like seeing her get all these damn gifts. Like, it was so many gifts that Oprah sponsored, got everybody Ubers to take their stuff home. Like, she paid for everybody's Uber.
It's Oprah.
Oprah.
Oh.
And she was there.
Well,
Like,
Oprah, she's a billionaire.
Yeah.
She has mucho.
And so, like, for her, like, she's, like, on the red carpet of, like, all the top award shows. You know, like, she's not, like, I guess, nationally known, but she's still, like, behind the scenes. So that's kind of, like, where I want to be.
Okay. Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go, girl. It's your birthday.
So on No Advisory, right, we have a segment that we have that's called what is it called, Shot?
It's really called
Brought it
like
up, nigga.
skeletons in the closet or something, because we be asking
It ain't no
some,
skeletons in the closet.
we be asking some crazy questions. This is like we want to get to the nitty gritty, the no advisory.
The
portion.
no advisory nitty gritty.
Right, the no advisory nitty gritty. We'll probably change it next week because we're gonna forget this.
Yes, we definitely don't forget. But we can just go to the tape and then,
right,
you know what I'm saying?
but
We'll
we
find out.
gonna forget. We're gonna have a
Okay.
whole new name.
Yeah.
So Shaw's gonna ask you a question, and
Okay.
we just ask that you be truthful, honest, and with no advisory.
All right.
Is Would You Rather. That was it, right?
Hey, y'all making it sound real deep. Girl.
Right. I was about to say, yo, Ash gave
Suspense.
this whole
Thought this
spiel.
shit, your
Suspense.
segue was mad dramatic,
She
yo.
was like, yes, so, you know,
She
what's
was like,
going
we getting ready to get down to the nitty gritty.
Nitty-gritty.
We wanna,
She kind of lost me for.
Like, well, let me
She
go to
lost
my
me for
box
1
of
minute.
tricks.
we want to know about
Girl,
your hopes,
go
your
to the
dreams, your
save
fears,
folks. You got to go to that save folks.
your inhibitions.
She lost me for a whole
This
good
nigga-
minute.
You had me worried. I didn't know what the fuck.
Right, like, wait, is
Facts.
this new? Is this new?
Facts.
Don't
But
be
wait,
scared.
You have to reverse because Ash asked if you had a significant other, and you said that that's foreman. So what's
Yeah.
that about?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
They ain't
You didn't
lying.
have somebody push up on you now and take care of
Are
cup
you
bills,
Are
something?
you homosexual or heterosexual?
Hetero.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I mean.
I mean,
I
for
had to ask 'cause
both.
I
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
let me
yes.
tell you. Let me
You
tell you.
assume.
Either
Yes,
way,
yes.
whether you're
You can't
homosexual or
assume no more.
heterosexual, the pickings are slim. They're slim for
It's not
everybody.
slim.
I have friends of every.
Your tolerance is slim. The
Sir,
pickings
this
ain't
says,
slim.
So is that what
says
it
a
is?
single ass motherfucker. You're
Not
not
not that bullshit.
Yes,
I'm just saying
it's
this is what you
real,
think.
nigga.
No, I think just right now I'm just like annoyed.
Okay.
See?
So since I'm annoyed, I'm like mean
Wait,
as
hold on.
hell.
I'm sorry. I don't know what that
Being
means.
honest.
I don't know what that
Under
means.
30?
Being honest.
Yeah, I'm 29.
Okay, I didn't.
Oh, annoyed. Oh, okay.
Oh, girl, that's
Yeah.
under 30.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Somebody that's well over 30. That's
Wait, she actually gave you your age?
She did.
you the only one scared to
The
tell your
girls,
age.
the girls gotta ask.
Oh, okay.
That's how I gotta go.
Okay. I was like, yo,
Thank you, Shy.
Hey.
women give their age these days? Women be like,
I would say, I don't
how
care.
old are you?
Yeah.
You know you can't ask a woman
No,
her
that's
age.
guys. No,
I'm about to say
yeah.
that's somebody's grandma.
Right. You don't ask.
That's
That's
back in the
somebody
day.
that's born in
Wait,
the
so times have
60s.
changed?
Yes,
Yeah.
they've
Yeah,
changed.
they-
When have they changed?
The
What year
last
was
time
this?
you was in the game, sir. The last time you was in the game.
Oh, yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, yeah,
A long time
yeah.
ago.
There's a
Okay.
lot of shit
Long
that
time
didn't
ago.
happen
Long time.
to change the game. Like you gotta
Long time
vet a
ago.
motherfucker now.
Okay, let's shot.
Y'all
Okay.
took over Shy's little.
Yes.
Lord.
I'm sorry.
So what happened
Go ahead,
to
go
the
ahead,
next
H Dub.
That's why she don't fuck with y'all. Y'all.
You on the mic, nothing. I can't fuck with y'all.
To make a long story short, he was a hoe.
He played
Girl,
everybody.
let me tell you.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, because
Oh
people
my
say
gosh.
there's, y'all just turn
Don't
the mics
go-
off, D.
I'm about to say, don't do that.
Turn their mics
Don't
off.
do that.
So do you feel like, because some women say men cannot be faithful, like there's no way a man.
Ain't nobody faithful.
Petty. I'm talking to our guests. I'm
right.
talking
Penguins
to
and
Joe.
gray herons.
I'm talking to Joe. Anyways, y'all can turn y'all's whole mic around. Anyways,
Okay, go ahead.
do you
Oh,
feel
shit.
like there, like even being in your line of work, because it's gonna come a time where you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be on a whole nother level,
Yeah.
and knowing that you know guys, because you've dealt with guys, you know how they are, you know how needy they can be. Do you feel like you can find that guy that'll suit your whole life, faithful and all of that?
I think so because from where I'm from and like growing up, like I've never seen the whole, like I know a lot of people, like I'm from the country, so I know it's the whole thing where it's like
Whole
around that.
estate.
I didn't grow up around that. I didn't grow up seeing stuff like that.
Right,
So,
you saw them strong.
Yeah. So like even if they were doing something, it must have been like on the low.
But being that you have that mentality, I feel like you'll be okay because some girls have literally given up all hope, and that's the people I feel like is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Ain't no hope for you. You don't even have hope for yourself. You can't have
Exactly for
the
your
next
relationship,
nigga to have
right?
hope for you. So I think
Yeah.
you're well on your way. What are y'all doing over there?
What? Keep it rolling. We trying to post it.
Anyways, do you have any more deeply? What are you?
We didn't even get to the would you rather.
I know. I was like, she only asked one question.
Niggas was
Like-
straight doing y'all.
Y'all looking, y'all digging up dirt. They over here talking about Insta hoes.
But I'm just waiting for that goddamn
Like-
areola to pop out. It's halfway out right now. I'm like,
This motherfucking areolas. He needs to get an areola sponsorship.
I can't wait till you just smack him with your damn tit. Just smack him.
That'd be epic.
Like he'll be in
That'd be
heaven.
epic.
Like that. You're right. Smack him with
Yo,
your
if you
hand.
smack this nigga with a titty,
right.
I'm
What the-
leaving.
what
I'm
was
going
I
home. I'm going in the car and I'm going home.
Okay.
Would you rather? Yeah.
Would you rather I gotta start basic and then go up. Your hair done or your face done?
Hair.
Yes, honey, I agree. Shoes or clothes? Stop.
Wait, stop.
Like shopping wise, I'm sorry. I don't consider them the same, so you have to separate.
I'm gonna say clothes.
Clothes? Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on up. Hold on, let me see what I got.
Let me tell you,
Yeah,
she'll
you-
start with shoes and clothes and get to dicks and
She'll
goddamn
just
thumbs
flip
in
that
your
shit.
ass. So
I'm short and thick.
stay on your toes because it's only
Yeah.
downhill from here.
Yeah. Because in her head, she's
Now
like,
why you messing up the flow?
Right.
Girl.
she's up 3-0. 3-0. She's up 3-0 on you.
Short and thick or long and skinny penises?
Wait, what was that?
Short and thick or
Oh,
long and skinny.
okay. Short and thick or long
That
and
is-
skinny.
That's a good question.
I'm gonna say short and thick, long and skinny. That's like a pencil. Like that's
Gives me
painful.
a headache.
Honey, all
It will
these-
give me a
She
Give
said,
me a
"Long skinny
headache.
dick like pork."
It gives me a fucking migraine.
It's like raising her blood pressure.
Right.
For
real.
You stupid ass.
Seriously.
I haven't had high sex, so I
Really?
No,
Ever?
never.
Oh, girl, get you some. Okay.
It's a must try.
And play
before you die.
Future.
Wait, was it hot
Why
sex
Future?
When you high and
or
fucking
high
in
sex?
it.
You haven't never had high sex?
I can't vouch for the
Angelica.
future part, but
Yeah, I'm saying
definitely
what Future got to do with
I
it.
don't know, girl. He might mess up the
helps
flow.
your, it helps your climax.
Okay, hold up. Okay, you drinking punch right now, right?
Okay.
Get another cup, and when you driving home, you gotta text the nigga that you fuck with, and like, nigga, I am high and drunk right now, and have some sex.
But I'm not high.
Give me another cup. You gotta get another
No,
cup.
she's talking about, we're talking about high off of marijuana. That's what
Oh, do you
right.
smoke? Do you smoke? Will you smoke
She
the
probably don't if she
the
ain't never had
ganja?
high
I'm about to say the fans.
Are you earthy? Are you earthy?
No, because people
I'm
get
down to
high.
earth. I'm
off-
really
You
well,
down to earth. I like that.
See, yeah, I consider high off of a. You can't get drunk.
High off life, but I mean, if I'm talking about marijuana, it's a whole nother.
I heard it's completely different.
Marijuana said?
So you smoke?
No.
No.
I'm about to say
Don't indict
You down
yourself.
to earth, B.
Don't indict
You
yourself.
sound like a
She
criminal
ain't no
ass.
smoker, but don't try
You
it.
sound like a drop snitch.
Okay, if you smoke, give a head nod or go like that.
why we on Facebook Live?
Right, you know why?
With all the
Lord
feds
help
are.
All right,
Mark Zuckerberg and the feds watching this bitch.
if you smoke, wink twice. If you don't smoke, wink
Go to jail.
once.
Last one, and we let you go. Right?
Wiggle one nipple.
You spit.
Spitters is quitters.
I know that.
Wait. I didn't get that one. What was
You
that?
should have listened.
Wait, hold on. Go back. Rewind.
I said if you swallow it, it's spit.
And she said spit.
I said spitters are for quitters.
Shut up, bro.
Shit. God
Shut
damn.
up. Shut up,
God
bro.
damn. We gotta end this. We have to end this interview right now.
You go sit in the corner,
Shut up,
save, take your
We have to end this interview right now. She said spitters are for quitters.
She's serious about the game.
Can you
Get
tell
serious
us?
about the
Now I'm
game.
gonna go back to being a woman of the closet.
Ladies.
Y'all trying me.
Look, she said a
Put the
lady
clock
in the
back on,
street.
but, hey.
A lady
Ladies.
in the streets, though.
Spitters are for quitters. Okay, so we're gonna get back. Are we finished? Okay, so we're gonna get back to our question, our hot topic question. So we're gonna ask our guest while she's on here. What is the greatest diss record of all time?
Ooh.
I want to ask our guest what does she feel is the greatest diss record of all time?
So I have a greatest and I have my favorite.
It is a
Well,
difference.
favorite and greatest is a little biased. That's
Okay.
I mean, the
biased.
favorite is biased.
Yes. So if we want to get the greatest
Okay.
diss record
In
of
your
all time,
opinion.
because she's going to say her favorite, which is the greatest. So that's a little biased.
No,
If you
I have two.
You have two?
I
Okay,
have
so we're
one
gonna-
that's
okay.
I feel like it's the greatest.
okay.
And then I have one that's just my favorite.
Okay, so I want to. Okay, so give me your favorite diss record of all time and your greatest diss record of all time.
So my favorite was the T.I. versus Lil Flip.
Oh shit!
Oh.
That's my favorite.
Oh.
It was funny as hell.
That shit
Like,
was
that was my favorite. That's my.
That wasn't even a fucking battle.
I know, but it was like that's
That wasn't
Flip was hot right then. That nigga had the Burberry jerk on.
that's
That
what I
nigga.
can laugh
Was that a
at.
battle?
Hey, that nigga Flip was hot back then, though.
Okay, Flip.
No, I'm talking about
was-
T.I.'s version. T.I.
Hey, you kind of look
T.I.'s
like Lil
record.
Flip in this motherfucker tonight. Now that I think about it.
Hold on, focus on our guest.
Flip. Yo, what it be? Flip.
Hey, game over.
Flip. That nigga had the Burberry
you don't hear me,
jacket on
though.
shit. Hey, he had all the niggas wearing
Look,
Burberry.
as soon as you said that, but I feel like
Everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
What was
just
the best
funny.
one you thought then? If that was your favorite.
I would say the greatest. I'm gonna say Tupac hit him up.
Yeah, that shit was. That shit was.
Because that shit was so disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not.
That nigga had got shot. He had ammunition. He had a
Okay, he
reason.
was
He
mad.
had purpose. That nigga
Man.
had all the right
I will
world
say that's
to
almost
write that
the-
song.
Yeah, that
kinda
shit.
Out of all
snap.
the shits that
Yeah.
happened, out of all the diss songs ever,
Yeah.
that nigga had a right to write that
oh,
song.
he was
Yeah.
pissed.
So
He
okay,
had bullet holes.
So
in
we
him.
Okay, he
have
was looking at the whole lot.
Hit 'Em
God
Up.
damn it.
hit 'em up is your greatest diss record,
Yeah.
and what was the record by T.I. that you
Well,
felt
T.I.
was the
just Lil
funniest?
Flip.
What was the name of that record?
I don't remember the name of it, but I feel like he did it to the beat of
Of the Game Over. Yeah.
But I thought it was just
We're gonna
funny.
call it Game Over. T.I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of it.
Okay.
When do we answer it? Like after
We're gonna
the end?
answer it after.
Show.
We're gonna do it at the
You
end.
gotta get Fannie Mae from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
All
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So
So,
we don't
can
get
you
that.
give everybody your Instagram? Tell them where they can follow
Or
you
on
at
social media.
on social media.
I'm just gonna give Instagram. You can
Ah.
follow me on Instagram. It's Pnutbuttagellz. It's PNUTBUTTA. Gels is GELLZ. Straight like that.
Oh shit. My
At
bad.
Instagram. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
All right, thank you
we
for
definitely
having me.
enjoyed you.
Thank you.
Yes.
We weren't too much for you.
No. I had
Yeah,
a good
we
time.
appreciate you, boo.
Huh?
Right.
Say what?
We've been good.
Wait,
yo.
when
We
somebody
not.
comes on the show
We
and
get
they
good.
3-0 Petty P, that's a good
It
segment.
really is.
That's
it
a
really
good
is.
segment.
You kind of won.
She won.
kinda won.
He got nothing.
You really did.
Donut.
Yo.
Damn, Petty.
You got donut.
No, it ain't about the wins and losses. It's about the competition.
So are you going to stick around? Because we got to get the whole... we got something to do after this?
No, I don't have anything.
Okay, so you're going to stick around?
Hey, she's gonna
Okay, she's
stay.
going to stick
She's
around.
gonna stay.
She's going to stick around. So we're going to
I'm
get
gonna
our...
take a break.
Yeah, we're going to take a little
Okay.
break, and then we're going to get
I
our
need
next
a
special
refill.
guest on.
I need a refill.
You can tell she's punched. You know when somebody's punched? When their eyes is like this.
Oh, gosh. Sir.
That's my shit right now, B.
That's the term, punch.
You, huh?
That's the
Punched.
term, punched.
Punched, yes.
Oh, okay.
Punched. Are you
Socked
punched?
your ass.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Like tap,
Because she
love tap.
she
She got
tapping it.
jabbed.
Tap a cup. Tap a cup.
Yeah.
Tapica, how was
Yeah,
it?
she got a jab.
see?
I see that
You know what I'm
lipstick
saying?
on there.
I poured her a
Ooh.
good bed.
You poured it. I poured her. Well, I didn't pour her that much, but I poured her some.
What color is that lipstick? That's amber.
Sir, okay, you know lipstick shades now.
What is that?
Let me find out.
What you doing?
I'm
You
just
could be
curious.
on our makeup team.
I'm trying to like
you
yo.
could be the NoAdvisory ladies makeup guru.
Yo, what's crazy is I never
That's
like.
why we gotta go to break.
I always will go against the grain. So I want to learn some shit that I hate when like females like put me in a box. You know, females put you in a box. You don't supposed to know this. You don't know nothing about this.
So pretty much it's all game, girl.
That motivate me.
He don't
to
really
wanna
care. He
learn,
just want to know.
learn about what's going on in y'all
Don't
life.
be practicing your game on our guests. Thank you for joining us,
Every
though, girl.
day.
Right.
I just want to know. Is it?
We
No,
just
you
waiting
wanna
to
get
get me
Bae?
too.
Is it?
You want to buy it for Bae?
Is that November?
Right.
No, it's
Okay, let's go.
Plus he has no
Let's go
bae.
commercial break.
He ain't got no bae.
Let's go commercial break. Hurry up. Cheers, No Advisory Podcast, episode 75. We are back with our second special guest. Let's give a round of applause for Miss Djfanniemae.
Yes. And that video, though.
We're going to talk about it.
Yes,
So let the
we
people know
are.
who you are, where you from, and what the fuck you do.
True shit.
True
I
shit.
am Djfanniemae. You can drop the DJ and the man. Just call me Fanny.
Okay.
I am from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay.
So I'm a North Carolinian at heart for sure. So shout out North Carolina.
Yes. Shout out North Carolina.
And I'm a DJ and an artist.
Facts. So we're going to jump right into it. We just saw the video.
Okay.
Tell the people the name of the video, the name of the song, actually, and the whole concept behind the video, because the video, what I call it, is provocative.
That's what I've been hearing. I've heard it's soft porn.
Yes.
A little bit.
Provocative.
You got them.
The way things are going
If
now, we
bitches
can
is-
say it's soft porn.
If bitches
Yeah,
is
right.
on the fence, they fell over after they watched that goddamn video. They was like, I don't want to see one time what it be like.
Like if they was teetering, they definitely found their way after that.
Right. The song is called Anything. You can just find it everywhere on all, I guess, streaming services and YouTube. Fannie Mae Anything. Just the concept is just really like it was like 3:00 in the morning. We had went out and did some music shit. Me and my producer came back to the crib and he was like, "Trying to make something?" I was like, "Hell yeah!" So he started playing some shit and we was like, anything you want, just talking, like anything you want. And then we just started looping it and then I wrote it out and then that was pretty much it. Wrote it like 10-15 minutes.
So what was your mood? Was you high when you did that video?
Probably.
That's
Probably very.
what I'm saying.
Oh, you
like,
thought I did the video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I was. I
'cause
like.
I'm just like,
Especially
I
when you
don't
was in
know
the
if
car
I
and
can-
shit.
No, I don't know if I can just be like that. Just when
Well-
there's a lot of people in the room. Like,
I guess it started like this. So I mean,
Right.
I like sensuality. You know,
Yeah.
I think it's just it's almost a lost art form.
Facts.
Like with just the Kim K and a lot of that look, it's nothing sensual about that look.
Yeah.
They
It's
just put it all out
Yeah,
there.
it's a gathering of body parts to make something instead of
Yeah.
like a woman being beautifully curvy and sensual. So in that, because I feel like I have a level of sensuality in myself, is what I wanted to capture. So when we got there, the first scene that I did was the studio scene with no shirt on. So I'm just like, I had the
Just-
button
just
down.
go in,
I was
all
like,
in.
shit, I'm just gonna take it off.
right.
And I'm just sitting there
Why
with
not?
the nipples out, like, what's good? Like,
I'm here, guys. I'm
yeah. So my homie was like, yo, you gotta, we had kind of started shooting, and she was like, yo, you need to really get in the mood. Like, you should have goddamn been watching porn before you came out here and shit. And I was like, damn, you right. What was I thinking? I should have got some ass before. Like, I should have really prepared myself for this
Right,
shit.
I'm not-
I wasn't in the mood at all. Like, I was not feeling sexy in anything.
Yeah.
So she's like, well, let's smoke. So I went out there, got high, and I was like,
There you go.
let's zone in on
Zone
it. I
in.
started rubbing on myself, put a little oil on. I was like, okay,
I'm ready.
there it is. So yeah.
All right, are you familiar with the artist? What's his? I don't want to fuck up his name. Damachi.
Oh, you
Damiachi.
I'm not.
Oh, you have to look at that video. He had this video. He was on,
You
and
love that video.
yo, that video. It was because like it was like
really
real.
was,
So
dude.
I like because that's like sensual shit.
Yeah.
That's some shit I want to watch.
And I think it's like you said, we're missing a lot
Don't
of
laugh
that.
at me. It's not
No,
funny.
that's real because we're
That's real.
missing a lot of that. Like you
Yeah.
said, it's like with everything just so out there. The Instagram models is now your goddamn top models now.
yeah,
Like
facts.
everybody just puts everything out there. So when you kind of covered up and kind of, I ain't gonna give you a nipple, just a
little something.
I like it. You know what I'm
sexy.
saying? It's very sexy. I like it.
Yes.
I like it. So, how do you feel where music is going? Do you feel like we're on the road to nowhere, or do you feel like,
especially as a DJ, right?
Yeah,
fact.
Right.
As a DJ, I find it difficult at times because I do a lot of different types of events where I have to DJ a lot of types of music. So when I find myself doing maybe like some 18 and up parties, they're not publicly announced as 18 and up, but they are 18 and up. And so you get even like 21, 22.
And it's a big difference.
It's a huge difference in what the party is going to be like and what's going to sound like. So you have to really think and consider how music is being filtered in this generation. Everything is quick, so the consumption is quick. So I got to go through all these rap songs quick as hell unless it's something that they really into. Right. And so I'm having to filter, and I'm trying to give you a throwback, and they sitting there looking at me, and I'm like, well, they don't even know this shit. I got to goddamn go back to goddamn NBA YoungBoy or something like that. Which, you know what I mean? And then and looking at it, they honestly don't really even know that whole song. Right. They're really only liking the chorus and maybe the first verse. Yeah. So it's really like I have to be a microwave DJ. Yeah. And sometimes it's a difficult task because I want to cultivate an experience for you and not just play you songs. Yeah.
Yo, that's a perspective I just want to say that we ain't never got from a DJ.
Right. These niggas ain't DJs out here. Because these niggas ain't DJs out here.
Right. Yeah. So what is your perspective on that? Because I do hear that a lot with DJ. Yeah, I really don't get it. Just me, I don't know the turntable shit. I just know if I hear my song in the club, I'm gonna rock with it. Yeah, you rocking. So what is the difference between like a legit DJ and a fake ass DJ? Like,
I don't want to say whether it's legitimate or fake. Okay. It's more of what a DJ is feeling and how they read the crowd. There are a lot of people that, I mean, even now with, like I said, everything's microwave, so niggas becoming DJs overnight. You know what I mean? And so it's more so of, what is the passion like behind the DJ? You know what I mean? For me, it ain't like, I do it for fun because it's cool, but I be really feeling that shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm known to, I'm a dancer. I'm a DJ myself happy at times. Yeah. Because I don't really want it to, I don't want it to just be your iPod. Yeah. I have told somebody in the club, they was like, can you play this? Can you play that? And I looked at her like, yo, I'm not your iPod.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm here to cultivate an experience and take you on a journey, take you back to when you was in high school or when you was in middle school or your cookout. You heard your grandmother playing this song. You know what I mean? That's your job as a DJ. And I feel like a lot of DJs have forgotten that. And that's what makes a good DJ versus a just somebody who plays music.
That's true.
You know, and that's really where I feel like the debate is. And I mean, sometimes we get locked in the corner where you have to just kind of, acquiesce to what's going on. You know what I mean? You have to just play the shit. And
but then even some DJs won't even do that. They're like, fuck it, this is my playlist. This is what I came with. This is what y'all are dancing to.
Very true. And that's, like I said, that's what makes it different. You have to, like, I don't want to be out of touch with what's going on. Yeah. Like, because I got to feel you and you have to feel me. Like, it's a tug of war in parties. And a lot of, and I really take my music and what I play so serious because I'm a church kid. You know what I mean? I was raised in the church. My dad's a minister of music. So I was raised understanding the power of music and how it really influences an atmosphere. And so if I'm playing music and I'm cultivating experience, I want it to be positive. I want you to, like, I want you to feel it. Like, I don't want to just be playing shit. I want you to feel down. I don't even want no fights to break out. You know what I mean? Like, type of shit, because I'm cultivating a good experience and I'm cultivating something that I want to, last in your mind, because so much of what we do are not lasting impressions.
Yo, you dope. Yeah, because I went to Rooftop the other day, and I swear this the most unassuming white dude.
We're not even gonna talk about that.
Yo, like
no, we not, because I'm not gonna talk shit.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, this dude was nice, yo. No, I had to dap him up after the set was over. I was like, yo, you killed it, B. Like, how he was synchronizing the beat.
Wait, who
I know
was
y'all
this?
go off the BPM. I don't even know, buddy.
DJ No.
Yo. But yo, he looked like just normal dude. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But dog, he was fucking killing it. Like, the songs was like almost similar to each other, but it was totally different songs, totally different artists or whatever. But the songs were so similar how he had them shit.
I thought you was talking about to say he was trash.
No, he wasn't trash.
Oh, that's good.
He was great. I had to dap him up, and I can't remember doing that shit in a while. Like, you go to the club, you listen to music, like, all right, cool. You can tell they kind of playing to the crowd, whatever the case may be. A lot of times you don't be feeling it. He hit that shit head on the nail. Like,
you know what I want to ask?
30 minutes straight.
Good for him.
You know what I want to ask as a DJ, because I'm coming up old school and stuff like that. I ain't gonna tell my age. I'm young and right.
Gosh, this guy.
Come on, chill. So as a DJ coming up, you had the DJs that usually had to bring the crates and stuff like that to the parties and stuff like that. So as DJing has evolved, right? Evolved. I say what I said.
Get them together.
Involved.
Girl.
I said involved. Whoa. Has evolved. How do you feel the difference between DJing with records as opposed to the DJing now, with the laptop and stuff like that. Like, how do you feel they contrast, and how do you feel they are similar?
I guess to the core of it all, I mean, you look at, I mean, the computer does a lot for you. Mm-hmm. It does help you tremendously. I don't know. It makes it easy. I mean, hell, I want to, there's sometimes I want it to be easy for me too. Mm-hmm. And sometimes I may use the tools to make it easy. It's just, like the evolution of what goes on. Like, I'm thankful that I don't have to carry crates and shit. Right. Like, I'm about damn mad that I gotta carry what I gotta carry. So let alone if I had to carry more, I'll be a mad bitch. Like, goddamn, I have to pay somebody just to carry my shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
We need a crew, right?
Right. So I mean, I think, like I said, as long as you, even for me, like when I started DJing, it was like an overnight decision. You know what I mean? And I was in the club. 1 week, the shit was jumping. You know what I mean? I danced all night because I'm a dancer. And that's why I like DJing too. Because if you fucking it up, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna dance all night. If you not, I'm sitting there like, what the fuck you doing? I'll talk some shit. Like, you know what I mean? But it was really one of those things. I came back the next night and the DJ was trash, and I was like, yo, if he can fuck up a party, I can fuck up a party.
Facts.
So I went out the next day and bought some equipment, and I've been DJing ever since. I mean. But for me, when I went, and I was looking at equipment, the guy, it was just, just regular white guy. I didn't know he was a DJ. I just asked anybody who was around, and he was like, well, you would want to start on turntables and then work your way to like a controller or something. Because, you learn the turntables, and it's like the most purest sense of, DJing, and, the way even like the way the records or the BPM slips on your vinyls are different. You know what I mean? It's more sensitive when you're nudging your records. It's a different sensitivity. You know what I mean? So he, she was like, go ahead and get that. You want to start with that? But I look at goddamn turntable. Like, this ain't in my budget. I'm going to go on this 250 machine right here, and I'm going to get this.
Get this.
So I went there, but I always kept that in my mind to always kind of keep, even while I have this machine and this computer that does a lot for me, know what I'm doing. Know how to hear the beats to match. Know how to enter without having to press a button. It was things that I taught myself and looked and observed from other DJs. So like even like last night I was on turntables and that shit felt grand. Like, it just feels good. You know what I mean? So I would just always encourage. And honestly, there were a lot of guys that were really hard on me about having a controller. You know what I mean? Like, you need to be goddamn spending on the goddamn 1200s. You know what I mean? I'm like, nigga, my goddamn face. You ain't paying for my 200.
Exactly.
You ain't paying for my shit. You barely paying me to DJ your party.
Right.
Like, fuck that shit. You know what I mean? So, but what I did is I always made sure that I was always going, like, I was going to be prepared to DJ on whatever the fuck was in front of me. You know what I mean? Because that's how I was taught. Like, you stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. You know what I mean? I learned that mad early. Like I said, I'm like musician. My dad told me, like, if you play a musician and you go somewhere and you ain't got your instrument with you, like, you slack. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you play a guitar and somebody asks you, can you play something, you need to have that with you. And that's just the way, out of my whole just life, that's the way I just want to be prepared for any setting I'm in. So with that, I need to be prepared to, whether it's 1200s, CDJs, a controller, or just my computer alone, I need to be able to adapt in every situation. So I would just say that should be the goal of everybody. And it's a huge debate where the controllers are 1200, and that's just a generational gap. I feel like.
Oh my gosh, because
my
uncle, oh lord,
yeah, it's a generational
you
gap.
ain't got no crate. You ain't DJing my cookout. Like, nigga, really?
Yeah, because crates is kind of hard to carry.
Oh my gosh, like it's really literally a generational.
And so I just think you got to appreciate what it is and make sure that you stay authentic to the craft and appreciate it. Like, I'm not out here scratching. Right. I appreciate those who do that, and that's their art form, but that's not my choice. That's not my expression through my turntables.
You seem pretty passionate about what
hell yeah.
You can tell when somebody talking.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You don't want to know what is, I always wanted to ask a DJ this. What is the one record? It don't matter if it's old school, new school. What is that one record, your go-to record, that you would play this one record that no matter what type of crowd it is that they would rock to?
I play it because I know that it'll work. It wouldn't necessarily be my, something like, All right, so there was a long time where I wouldn't play Swag Surfing. There was dead ass who would not play that shit.
You wasn't doing no black events then, man.
Yeah, I was doing all black events.
That.
People would come to me and request that shit, and I look at them like, and never play it.
Girl, they'll be in the parking lot. She won't play it. Come to the parking lot.
Right. They ain't gonna play it. And because for me, I've seen that used as a crutch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't like crutches. Like, you know what I mean? Crutches, man, uncomfortable. If you ever broke your leg or something, them shit's like, goddamn. I don't want that as a crutch. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's one. I mean, you know, for the culture. And, you know, in the near future, I'm gonna do like a hip hop 10 Commandments, the fruit of the spirit, and stuff like that. But put them in rap songs, right? Yeah, rap songs. You know what I mean?
Okay.
There are like 10 Commandments of rap songs. We hear them. It's like we going to church. They are shit we live by. And live and die. Like, God,
I mean, we kind of need it. We
kind
of need a rap.
So I'm gonna do that. But it's like, so if I'm like at a party like that, swag surfing is one of them. Regardless of how much I don't like it, if I'm at a party and another DJ plays it, don't touch me. I'm not surfing. You know what I'm saying? You know,
we like to do that.
I'm against it.
Stop bumping me, bitch.
Right.
Right, they be so ready.
I'm not in it.
Ready to grab your shoulder and goddamn grab that shit tight.
Girl, let me tell you. I'll be
drinking shit.
Hey, but don't let it be hot and that underarm hit right here and it be sweaty on your that shit, man. Don't grab me with your sweaty ass underarm.
Of course, by then we're like really intoxicated, so we ain't thinking about no damn underarms.
Nah,
it
look,
goes down.
I'm telling you now, I had somebody do that shit on my bare, shoulder, and then I smelled it. I smelled that motherfucker.
That was a bad decision,
you talking about being a pissed off mother?
Why you smell
on your bicep.
girl, no.
I wasn't trying to.
Did that shit leave a mark in your arm and shit? You know that shit leave a mark?
Yeah, it wasn't like
See, that's why you gotta drink, because you wouldn't have smelled that if you had some Hennessy.
Look, it wasn't like I was trying to. I was like doing something.
I know it ain't me.
I was like, what the fuck is that smell?
Right,
Like, shit.
Right.
I'm thinking that's me. I'm like,
It's on the top where
and I couldn't. I was like, damn, what was on my shoulder?
And the most fucked up thing about that is if you approach talking to somebody and somebody smell you, they think it's you.
Right.
No,
yo,
we was
Fanny,
glad
they
we
was
was
smelling.
Smell like
like no smell here. Like right here.
It was mad. It was a mad aggressive smell. That shit was aggressive, and it was so bad because she, hugged somebody else, and I was like, yo, smell your shirt.
I'm gonna need you to.
And the shirt smelled too, and I was like, yo, y'all niggas in Charlotte. I love my artsy people, but look, rock deodorant ain't really
deodorant. Okay.
Look, pick a struggle. Either shave your hair or use rock deodorant. You can't do both. You can't have a lot of hair under your arm and use rock deodorant. You have to have either or. Either or.
Oh gosh. So when you're doing these, when you're getting ready to do your shows or whatever, I'm sure you got to kind of have a certain vibe. So do you have like somebody in your life that kind of takes you out of that vibe before a show where you get to, this is how we get to the dirt. We try to disguise it as a question. Right.
Yo, you start off real good
like
and then it gotta,
so when you get ready to do a show, do somebody take you out your vibe, or do you have somebody at home that kind of...
No, ma'am.
No.
Ain't nobody here that,
you know, really... Time for all that.
It's not that I don't have time. I definitely am a believer that we make time for what we want and desire. But at this point, there is just no one. I mean, I kind of would want some because that would be good to take me out of that shit sometimes. You know what I mean? All I do is work. Like, I'm very consumed in my job. Right. And so sometimes it would have somebody be like, hey, babe, just come up here.
Do you?
Chill out a little bit. You know what I mean? That would be cool. I ain't gonna stunt. But you know what I'm saying? Like, otherwise, the music is my vibe. What, my work is what, really carries me through. And I feel like, that's really the only thing that has been constant in these past few years of my life. I've been, chasing this dream. So that's the only thing I can focus on, really.
Do you think someone else would kind of take you out off of your grid?
Oh, hell no. Okay. Hell no. Fuck no. Like, that's just one of those things that's not happening. Because even in this right here, it's not even like with or without you. It's more so there is no me and there's no successes between us if I don't have my career.
I know that's right.
You know what I mean? If I don't maintain me in doing this, then there can't even be no us. Because how, you know what I mean? Like, you can add fuel to my fire. Right. But you're not going to put no, water on it. You're just not going to do it. And if you put water on it, then you got to go on somewhere. You know what I mean? And that's just really,
she got some depth. Hey, yo, for real.
Come on, toast.
And I've been wanting to ask you this because you got some depth to you. So you're from, you're in the arena, you date, whatever the case may be. You date women, men, whatever you date. Do you think that it is possible for a couple to be continuously monogamous for the duration of?
No,
a
I love this
relationship?
question. I'm so into like this stuff.
Yeah, she
I'm
got
very
some depth to it.
I'm very into
I
the
smell
question
it.
of polyamory and monogamy. I am into all that. I think is for me. I wouldn't mind being open at a certain point in a relationship once I have committed my heart and soul to someone. And it's not even always about sexuality when you look at that. Because a lot of times, even in relationships, you'll notice, like, when you date someone, your bitch ain't even really going to get mad a lot of times about you having sex. It's the fact that you're consistent
You had
with
a
somebody.
dang on relationship.
Right,
with
that you
connection.
became, and this is what I tell them, it's like you become consistent with someone outside of me. Like, you shouldn't be consistent with anyone else because you begin to share pieces of you with them that you should share with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But also understanding that sometimes that's necessary as well, I believe. That the necessity for that may come. I mean, because we meet people.
That's the Will and Jada syndrome.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
not a syndrome,
that's
though.
I feel like that's the reality of life. Like, we're humans. We're going to be, attraction does not cease with your partner. You know what I mean? Attraction to someone else does not cease with your life partner, your marriage. You know what I mean? And it's like I said, it's not always sexual, but sometimes at a point in time, you may actually need that breath from somebody else to breathe a little more life into you.
Wow.
So, okay.
And so
That's
with
so
that,
basically-
There's only two species that's
no,
monogamous.
but with that, you have to be open with your partner. about it.
Right.
You cannot keep it away from them. Like,
Okay.
you have
That's
to be
the
like,
important
you have
part,
to be
guys.
like,
Your
hey,
partner
Yeah.
has
look,
to be
there's
a
this
willing
other person
participant.
that there's this other person that I'm attracted to that XYZ for me. It's we always trying to keep some shit to ourselves. Well, you know, be fucking transparent. That's really that's the key.
So my question I want to ask, since we on that subject,
Let's do it.
so do you feel that it is healthy for a relationship if any of the two people that are in a relationship go out and be monogamous? Is that healthy for a solid relationship moving forward?
I'm sorry, one more time.
Like, say, had you said that, like, the Will and I call it the Will and Jada syndrome, where they say they swingers, they fuck other people and shit like
They
that.
have an open
That's
relationship.
alleged. It's
So
alleged.
my question is, do you feel that's healthy for a relationship to grow if you and your significant other go out and fuck other people and come back and say, hey, you know what I'm saying, and be intertwined with each other?
That's between y'all. You know what I mean? That's
Okay.
the problem. Like, we have this overwhelming standard that we place on every relationship. Like, every human in every relationship is the same. We're no two people are the same. You know what I mean? No one, no relationship is the same.
Yeah.
So, like I said, you have to be open with your partner and transparent and be clear about the possibilities in the future. Because for me, it's like I'm not saying I want to go into a relationship and I you know, like, I'm gonna be open. Period. For me, I'm open to the possibility of being open in the future. But I
Okay.
know that we need to be just me and you for a while to establish a solid foundation. If anything else if I wanted to go out, that you will be confident that I'm always gonna come home.
Because you already know.
Yeah.
And I think that's the part
That's
people
deep.
forget.
Yeah.
In relationship, like you said, there's no cookie cutter way for every relationship to be. You can't look
Right.
at everybody's relationship and base it on your own. You and your partner have to have a common ground between each other.
Yeah.
So it might be all right for y'all to kind of go your separate ways and then come back together. It might make your shit stronger. It might not be for me.
Yeah. Why she keep looking at you?
I'm looking in the camera there just in case they watching. It might not be for me.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but even this,
but-
still,
But
there's this new Netflix thing about the history of monogamy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Monogamy has
called?
only it's called
Yes.
Explained.
Yes.
Okay.
And monogamy has only been around for the past couple hundred years.
Yep.
It re-
You know what I mean?
I
So
see
you gotta
that,
really
I know.
look, you know, and it really gives you a nice background on what monogamy is
Yeah,
and how
okay.
how
I'm
even
scared to watch it.
and
What
how
about
and
these
how
boys?
even the introduction of getting
Uh-huh.
married for love has come into play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because people did get married to be like, okay, I'm a king, you're a queen, I'm a prince, you're a princess.
Yeah.
We have the largest kingdoms.
for
Let's
properties.
combine
Yeah,
and
it was
we'll
for
rule
properties.
you will rule
Rule
this
the
whole
world.
thing.
It was
Okay,
So you
yeah.
know, you got to just look at the history of monogamy.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's why I say you have to only examine yourself. I can't look at nobody
Right.
else
Yeah.
and say I want you or I want this or want that. Look, hell, most of us ain't really had no serious monogamous relationship anyways.
Right.
Let alone to be talking about
go.
if I'm gonna be monogamous, I'm gonna be polyamorous. Like, let's keep it hot. Like, let's just right.
It's very true.
Like, let's. I just want to be. I want to keep it real.
Thank him.
We gotta keep it real. That's true. I'm gonna need for y'all niggas not to get the Holy Ghost, but
I'm about to say
I can't help it when I preach stuff. I can't help that I'm a pastor bucking around.
The key part of what niggas need to hear from based off of what she said is being open.
Communication.
open.
Yeah.
Niggas is out here
No clue. No clue.
Cause they know
Y'all, a lot of y'all.
fucking like you ain't going for it.
So why?
But
why
you
be
don't
with
know.
me if you know that you want the possibility of an open relationship? Why be with somebody
Exactly.
that
That's
does
not want that.
Why? Because niggas y'all for every fucking body.
It evolves. It evolves.
Hey, yo, that's a whole different topic.
Such a whole different topic.
We got, let's,
And if we had
That's a
Pretty
whole
Fine
different
right here,
show.
I'm gonna be pretty fine. Yeah, I'm gonna be pretty fine right now. And then you don't tell a bitch, and you have a whole nother motherfucking baby with the bitch, and then you have a whole nother family over here, and then you don't tell a motherfucking bitch that you got this situation going, but you got this whole situation
Shout
going.
to P5. We gonna see you tonight.
Please,
I'll be
don't
Hey,
get
yo.
started.
Bam.
all right, hold on. Let's get
That
the
bitch
would
be
you
knowing.
rather before we
That's how Pretty Fine be. She not here.
before we
That's
close
how-
it out.
Shout out to her.
Shout, we're gonna be at the Apostrophe Lounge later on tonight.
Yeah,
with Pretty Fine.
I'm really into this shit because, like I said, like I mean, I've been in relationships, but I've questioned even if I've really been in love. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because I just feel like everything is so misconstrued nowadays.
It
You
so
gotta-
is.
Like you really have to
Everything
look at
is.
yourself in the mirror to figure out what the fuck you got
You
going
want
on.
Right.
what you
And what
want.
yeah, exactly what the fuck.
What you
want.
bring to the table, ultimately, I think that's
It's
like
true.
people try to define you by like the relationships of a culture of an area. I always tell people I done lived in a lot of different places: Arizona, Seattle, Florida.
Man, you've lived
those
a
places.
lot of places,
Yeah, I'm
sir.
saying Pennsylvania, Northern Virginia. It's different in all those spots. Like the culture is different. They don't like in Florida, the family element it exists, but it's not celebrated like it is here. Like the marriage element, it exists, but it's not celebrated like it is here. It's like there you like I got kids.
It's more like forced a lot of times in the South. I mean, 'cause
It
you're expected by
is.
after college,
Especially
age
Yeah.
22,
Yeah.
to get married.
Phaedra
Right.
Parker.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
Remember her ass did a whole, oh, I'm not pregnant, lied about how far along she was, all for looks purposes. It's such
Right.
a Southern
Yeah.
thing, I feel like, for how things look.
It's very
Yeah.
cultural
It's defined
It's
by
so true.
it tends to define femininity. Like
So let's get
And
the
that's what I was just about. I'm sorry. I know that we about to move away
No,
from
that's
it, but
good.
even with speaking about the history of monogamy and all that, the problem that I have with it as a woman is that the person most of the time in that type of relationship is the man that gets to have his multiple relationships and all that. The woman still has to. No, this is my husband. I have to be committed to him, but he can have multiple wives. I can't have multiple husbands.
Right.
Mm.
And that's so misogynistic to me. You
Yeah,
know
and
what I'm
that's
saying?
but that's also
But
the
it-
difference between like polyamory
Right.
and like what's the other like just being poly? I guess love. You know what I mean? That's like polygamy. Excuse me. and
polygamous.
polyamory.
Yeah.
Polygamous.
And that's the difference between polygamy and polyamory.
Right.
You know what I mean? So polygamy says like I'm the man. I have
I have
multiple
all of
wives.
you.
You don't
Right.
have
You don't
nothing
have
else.
nobody.
Yeah.
Right.
Polyamory says I love who the fuck I want to
Wanna-
love.
yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
all you got. Like really, you just gotta know your shit.
Your
You
shit,
know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But like
Yeah.
I mean, there's a man and a couple, or like and his wives, a black guy. I forget his name, but he's on YouTube, and like they've asked the questions about the wives. Well, how do you feel that he can have multiple wives, and you have hey girl, why? Because they use it, the structure of the polygamy is not necessarily. I mean, they all love the man, they love each other, but what the fuck they done is they coming up on a lot of shit.
Right, right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
They
They're
getting
using it
money
as a
and all
social
that. Yeah.
construct,
Right.
to fucking raise a village.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Which type of thing. So like I said, just do your research. It's like I said, it's not for
yeah.
everybody, but you
Everybody.
gotta
Yeah.
definitely, really, fuck with that shit. Like I said, I would love to find somebody and be like, oh my god, I want you for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would be great. You know what I mean? By all means, that would take a load off my fucking shoulders.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like shit, I got one at home. I
Yeah.
gotta worry about it.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, girl,
You got
what
your
is-
goggles on, Google
Right.
goggles on, you doing background checks on bitches.
Ash is funny on the low. She said you carry the crate.
Right.
It's very much.
All right, let's get to the would you rather. We're gonna get the would you rathers, and we gotta ask her who is her favorite.
It's a would you rather kind of.
Okay.
Oh
Was it
shit! Somebody on my damn
Who that? That's his super. You ain't tell us about super.
Oh, come on now.
Yo,
Y'all
answer
on my
that.
shit right now.
Answer that.
She's a very close friend of mine.
Answer that.
That's your
Hey,
superstar.
girl.
That's way deeper
Girl, you
than
came up as superstar in the phone.
If you are what you say you are,
We got one.
superstar.
got one. All right, come on.
Have no fear.
Hey, but in that,
Right.
that's
We ain't gonna never get that.
yeah, it's like no, I gotta go pick up. But no, that's somebody I did have dealings with, and I kind of cut it off because it was like for me, it's like a lot of times we have a resemblance of a relationship with not being in that, and I don't want to have or be, faking the funk if it's not it. So I mean, like I said, that's one of my closest friends, one of my
shout out to Superstar.
And I won't ever, like, you know what I mean? Like I get big, like I want to take care of her and whoever I'm with, you know what I mean? Like that's just kind of like she's held me down as far as just being a really good friend to me.
The day one.
Like just being a really good, and then more so than anything else, a really good friend.
Right.
Yeah.
Like outside of just any, like you're just really good. You're just a good person, and you don't always come up. When I come across good people, I like to keep them close.
Facts.
You should.
It don't matter who they are. They're good people.
But y'all just saying somebody
Good
on my
peoples.
fucking shit said they've been married for 12 years with their husband and they had 5 years with a girlfriend. Bitch, you winning.
For real.
All right, let's get to the would you rather.
I mean, like you said, it depends on the person. As long as
Bitch,
y'all
you winning.
have that damn
Let me
openness
pick my
and y'all
beard.
have that understanding,
Okay.
I'm all for it.
Yes,
Like,
let's
that's-
get to the would you
But
rather.
I saw that it's not really a would you rather, but
So
I saw
what is
this
it?
on
Okay,
saw this
all
on
right.
the Shade Room, and I just thought it was very interesting and would make for a good conversation.
Okay.
So, explain your love life with a song or a movie title.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh, that's okay.
With a
I'ma tell
song
y'all
or
what
a
mine
movie
used to
title.
be.
Let
I
God
wanna
arise
hear
and
yours.
the enemies be scattered.
Oh!
Let God arise.
What the hell?
Wait, what?
What the hell?
Yo, you gotta go around the room with that one.
You going to hell for bringing up that song after that question?
Hey, is that not accurate or not?
Yo.
I feel like that is accurate as hell. Let
gotta-
God arise and the enemies be
We gotta go
scattered.
around the
Mike,
room. We gotta go
that's
around
a
the
revelation
room.
for myself.
Can we go around the room with that one?
My timeline.
You got one?
Let's go around the room.
I got one.
Okay, let's ask our
Okay,
our other
alright.
guest. What was that? Ask the question again.
Okay, so the question is: explain your love life with a movie or a song title. Your love life.
Your love life.
I'm gonna go with what's his name? Brian Knight. Nobody.
Nobody.
No, that's
Like
Kevin.
that.
No,
That's Keith Sweat, ain't it?
You
That's
sound
Keith Sweat.
stupid. You sound
So is
stupid.
it Keith Sweat?
Stop it.
Is it Keith Sweat?
It is Keith Sweat.
No, but she said. So is it you want to do Keith Sweat or is it Brian McKnight's song?
Now, because Brian McKnight may have a song called "Nobody."
I think she's
Yeah.
referring to the
Keith Sweat?
Nobody.
I think she-
Who can
Nobody.
love you like me.
Okay.
Nobody. Okay, nobody. What is it? What's yours, H Dub?
You crazy, Kelly.
What's yours, H Dub?
Too Deep for the Intro by J. Cole.
Oh, okay.
That Friday Night Lights.
Too deep for the intro. I like that one. That's classic. Okay. Mine's is and my wife, if she watching, R. Kelly, Feeling on Your Booty.
I knew he was gonna say
Okay,
that.
every time we somewhere and damn R. Kelly, this remind me of me and my wife. I gotta call her.
That nigga just like that one part is booga 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 booty.
Hey yo, we had
Just like that
That's
one
the best part.
we had escapades to that song.
I'm sure.
That's a great
Kid
song.
1, 2, and possibly 3 came off.
That's a
R.
great
Kelly
song.
track.
That was pre-kids.
Oh, it's
Pre-kids. What's yours?
My shit, oh man, I like, you know what? Next had a joint.
Everything I like it.
Nah.
That's next, right? So excited. That's next, right? That's next.
Yeah.
Stop fucking lying.
Why you fucking lying?
That's not next. Okay, yeah, which one's yours?
No. I'll take that back. That Sagittarius song Tyrese did.
Oh, signs of
Signs of Love Making. Yeah, that's me.
Oh,
right
that's
there.
dope. I like that one.
Because he's fucked
That's me right
every
here.
sign. That's why.
He put his arms on.
I'm a sad too though.
Lord.
Hey, yo, we love, yo, that's how I knew I was feeling you. I was like, yo, I'm feeling her like this, man. She's feeling. Yo, because the links and the shit that you got on your, I wanted to, like, your tattoo balance. Like, that's something I live by. I study on the side, like, quantum mechanics, shit like that. So,
I'm a sad
no, Sagittarius.
You
What?
just said a Sag.
12.
Pay attention.
Watch this. 12/6. This is my birthday.
Okay, 12-9.
12/9.
Yeah.
3 days. That's crazy.
Who gives a fuck?
Jay-Z 12/4, nigga, that's what?
Gives a fuck.
Now what?
Gives a fuck.
We are the
you
most
got?
creative
Can we get
under the sun.
Yeah,
We're the most creative.
what's your song?
Okay.
Before me and Eric got together, it used to be She's Gotta Have It. I always
Oh.
used to say that. Always.
Oh,
She's
which
gotta
one?
have it.
Who sung that?
Spike Lee.
Oh,
No, the
Spike
movie.
Lee. I'm Spike Lee. Spike.
And now
Okay.
the song is Don't Hurt Yourself.
Oh, girl,
Don't hurt
whenever
yourself.
I'm mad, that's what I play. You just better let it be, let it be, let it be, let it
You
be.
gonna lose.
Okay. Well, we know
Well,
Ash.
since we got 2 levels, my shit used to be Cupid though when I was younger.
You had your turns.
That's everybody. Oh God! I remember this boy that had a crush on me. He had made me a CD.
Yeah, that was a good. Yeah, that was a good one. I can't sing for shit.
That's it. That one nigga had everything just trying to sound like a bitch.
Oh, that is
Okay.
the shit.
All right, we all over the place.
No.
Okay, we're gonna get. Huh?
No, Ash didn't go.
She went
My
first.
movie.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I didn't.
Okay, you
My
didn't.
movie.
What?
The low down, dirty shame.
You sound old than a motherfucker when you said that for some reason. She sound old.
Hey, hell, hey, look, last night I turned on Strictly Business now. Come on now. That's a good ass. Brother Holly Berry was looking good up in there.
Shit.
I let him lick that
Holly
pussy
Berry
when
looking
low down
scrumptious
dirty
in there.
shame come on. That's what I want to. I'm opening it up.
Fire stick.
You know, y'all know
Fire
Ash is
stick.
dirty on the low,
I
right?
see that
Y'all
Keenan,
know
my
Ash is
pussy
dirty on
get
the low,
wet
right?
when I see Keenan.
Yes, we gotta wrap it. All right, let's
Low
get.
down dirty,
We're gonna
get the
ask
pussy.
because we gotta get our favorite all time this record of all time. So so we're gonna get that. So I want to. But my last question to you is, what is your since you're a DJ, what is your top 3 songs to play in a club of all time?
I don't have one. I don't have 3. I can't narrow it down. I can't even give you a favorite.
You ain't got
song.
no go-to joint?
Nah, I'm such a moody bitch. Like I can't really identify. You know what I mean? Like like it. You know my
How you
mood.
feel?
All right. Since you said moody,
Yeah.
so give me your top angry song. Give me your top
Happy song.
happy
we got-
song.
Give me a tap like
'Cause it's like
you
the top
just met a
3.
bitch and like y'all really feeling
Angry,
each other's
happy,
song.
and sad song.
Angry, happy, and sad.
Yeah.
So when you pissed off, what song?
When you're pissed off, what song you play?
I probably ain't playing no damn song. Honestly,
You know,
If you in a
I
club,
don't really get too mad too often.
Oh,
Honestly.
shit.
But I don't. Yeah, I don't really have like. I mean, you know, if I'm like. Most of the time, if I am upset, it'll be probably some nigga, you know what I mean, kind of doubt me or something like that. So I play something to get some money. You know what I mean? Maybe some old Future, some 2 Chainz, you know, something that's going to motivate me to get back to the
get back to the
motherfucking
money. Get back to the money.
Let me ask you something.
Right.
Yeah, all right.
Indeed. So,
Go ahead.
I wanted to ask this too because I feel like a lot when DJs get interviewed, they don't get asked this question necessarily enough. Like, do you feel like is it hard for you to be who you want to be as a DJ when you have to play to a crowd?
no.
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 Like, in other words, like the music that they like and that you like might be different. What
Being
do
a
you
DJ
play?
is not about me. You know what I
It's
mean?
about the crowd.
It's not
Crowd.
about me. It's not about me.
It's about that money.
So that was probably one of the biggest things I've ever, offense-wise, taken when someone
the
told me
shmoney,
to
man.
myself,
You, the
motherfucker,
DJ.
if I was playing to myself, whatever I play when I'm out would be a lot different because what I consume for my own consumption is a lot different from whatever I would ever play out.
And what is that?
I'm an R&B bitch, honestly. I like to feel. So you know, I'm a writer. Like,
Current R&B
I do write music. So so you know, what I mean, like here's my song. You know, that's all I write. I write my everything, and I play guitar and stuff too. So whatever
Acoustic?
yeah.
Word.
So like indie R&B. I got into that from like indie R&B and like country music,
Yes.
honestly,
Yeah.
folk music. So like when I like lyricism, actually feeling shit. So anything I like to actually feel stuff.
You know, you look like Corinne Bailey.
You girl, put your records on.
Yeah.
Girl, put your
I love the
records
acoustic
on.
guitar get the draws be like
Right, you know, I'm
Yo.
gonna use it one day.
Yo, shout out to
And my guitars are pretty. She's a mint green.
Yeah, I'm saying you pull that shit out there. I don't give a fuck what you sing, nigga. You can sing Lil Wayne, nigga. That the draws coming out.
Nah, for real though, women love it.
But as you said that, shout out to Leanna
Play me
Eden.
something.
Leanna Eden. Yeah, she's dope. She came on and she did
Oh,
like a
man.
live acoustic shit.
She is fucking. Have you
She's
you
dope.
listened to her?
She's
Like,
dope. Leanna Eden.
I
is dope.
really like her, man. She
Yeah.
really embodies like
Yeah. Yeah, you got some talented people.
She
Yeah.
really embodies like this movement, this whole Charlotte
Yeah.
Renaissance that we like support and try to be the platform for. Like, she is one of the ones that's like a highlight. Like, I'm like, damn, yo, like,
Yeah,
it's
she's
so
dope.
diverse. It ain't just Southern shit coming out of here. Because, you
Yeah.
know,
Right.
we all got like branches, and our branches branch out up north, out west, whatever the case may be, and they think it's one way down here. But when you see like a Leanna Edie cross paths with her, it's like, damn, yo, this shit really
Yeah, she's dope.
progressive.
Shout out to Leanna. She's real dope. So let's go around the room and give our top diss records of all times. So I'm gonna just start with me because mine just fucking hit him up.
Is it?
Yes, hit him up.
What? And
You know why?
Even like Pac. Niggas
I don't like
know.
Pac.
Niggas
I don't like
this
Pac.
nigga don't even like Pac like
But-
Well,
that.
shut the whole show
But
down.
you know why? Because that was the most disrespectful diss record of all time. Fucking spectful. So I gotta go and hit him up. What's yours? We're gonna go around real quick.
You know, a lot of niggas don't get this nigga credit for winning this joint, but lyrically, like
Let's get to it, man.
Cannabis, B.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Second
That
round
nigga-
knockout.
That nigga.
Nobody
Nobody gave him credit, yo. Lo, that shit.
You know why?
It was like,
Because
wow,
LL Cool
like,
J's
that was
comeback was
hot.
killed them. LL
LL
Cool J killed them on that comeback. Killed them. Yeah,
Right.
it killed them.
I don't think he killed him. I think he had more. It was more
he
movement,
killed him.
marketing, media. I
killed
don't
him.
think lyrically, like if we evaluate battles, like how we evaluating Pusha T and Drake. I think in that situation, Drake was LL Cool J, Cannabis was like Pusha, like and now it's more of an open market for like anybody that's who like you could be who you want to be in rap. You don't have to necessarily sell records that have rap credibility now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that like at that point in time, all media took over. Whoever was hot at the time, which was LL, was going to win it regardless.
Fact. All right. It was Cannabis. What you got, Sha?
Nas, Ether.
Ether? Oh. Okay. Ether.
That was mine.
That was and Nas is my
I made
favorite
it this far.
my favorite MC. But okay, just to say something about Nas is my favorite MC, but I would say I wouldn't take Ether over Takeover because Takeover was way more factual than Ether. And that's all I'm gonna say. Way more factual. So Takeover.
I'm about to say, I thought that Ether was.
Nah, Ether wasn't that factual.
It might not, but he was dissing the niggas.
It was just like you talking reckless, you talking shit.
Right.
It was that's what that
And
record was. It wasn't like factual.
That's why I like
It wasn't factual. So Ether, okay. All right, what's yours, Ash?
Ether. I thought wasn't nobody gonna say the shit, but yeah.
Ether.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gotta say. What was yours, DJ? Fannie
I say hit him up just because of the disrespect.
Disrespect. Yeah. It was
That was
disrespect.
disrespect.
Like that was a record. Like when you go to y'all records, those was the records that you be like, all right, nigga. Hit him up was like, nigga, I gotta find this nigga and kill this motherfucking nigga Tupac, because this nigga's disrespectful. That's a diss record. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, that's what it should be.
That's what it should be like.
Disrespectful. Like, and, I mean, we ain't talking about. I didn't feel like the Pusha T was that
With that disrespectful.
Nah.
Like, I felt like it was like you a petty bitch. That's
Yeah.
what
Right.
drama. Like you out this man with his maybe private kid. Like let that nigga private.
Yeah.
Like, and you mad because he talking about your bitch. Like we talking about your bitch. Like ain't no
Facts.
problem.
And
But this is
people
his
saying-
kid. Like and like pretty much a faultless child now. 'Cause
Yeah.
if the child is that young, like you know what I mean, don't out the man. Like let him handle his
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean. So that's why, like, you being petty, I felt it was more petty than disrespectful.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right.
It was
If you
way
gonna,
more factual.
if you gonna disrespect
Yeah.
somebody, and if you gonna diss me, nigga.
He
Yeah.
went.
You know what I
He
mean?
went for the jugular. Like he put everybody out there, everybody under the bus. His
And
mom.
people keep saying 'cause
why
he
your
had
mom
called
keep
out-
losing, nigga?
Right. No, they
Damn.
just kept
I mean-
saying like he did it because. Yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly. He has.
But
and
to-
they
go ahead.
try to make it seem like he had this because he called out his fiance. I believe Pusha T had this shit under the belt for
Yeah, he
just
been
in
waiting.
case, and he probably got something else just in case.
And leading up to that,
Drake come out with something.
but to Drake's credit, it was noted that he was going to actually talk about that in his album coming up. So I guess Pusha T got insight and was like, "Let me just get this shit out of
Yeah.
here now."
He paid
Yeah, man.
$85,000 for the picture.
But yeah, even
Kanye paid that for him.
for
Kanye
that
paid that
damn
for them.
cover of Whitney
Yeah,
Houston
Kanye paid
shit. That
Which
shit
I
was
mean, and it's
so
like, yo, that
hard.
look for me, it's like you go with the diss, but then regardless, Drake still wins because his record already sold 3 times what Pusha T's did, and Drake's hasn't even come out yet.
That's
Like
what
numbers, motherfucking like don't lie. Like
Yeah.
it was cool, it was cute, and I mean, I didn't enjoy the fact that he used the Jay-Z beat either personally.
You did?
I
didn't
mean,
enjoy it.
I feel that was a perfect segue to what he was trying to get
Kinda
out.
what he was
He couldn't
talking
use any
about.
other beat. That was the
That black
perfect
thing.
beat. Because he, I
And
mean,
that's a Pusha T type beat too.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
dark. It's
Yeah.
it's heavy
Yeah.
like that.
because that whole Drake explanation, he still didn't explain to me why the fuck you sitting there with a black face, red lips. You still didn't explain that shit to me. All
Get
that
a
whole
check.
that shit ain't explained to me.
What you mean? Getting a
Yeah.
check?
No, he
Nah,
claimed that he did. The guy that has the clothing line that he was wearing in that photo, he claimed that it was like a promotional.
Yeah, that's
Of course,
that
he
shit.
got a check from that. That nigga was wearing a windbreaker. He wasn't making money back
Regardless
then.
of what,
What's up, man?
I don't even
Yeah.
like black people wearing.
We gotta let's wrap this up. 'cause
Yeah.
I'm tired as hell.
Let's give it one more top
No, we
five
gotta get
special
our
guests.
Instagram. Where can they find
Yes,
you?
where can they find you? I was
Instagram?
going to get to that, but you got to that before me. No, you
Yeah,
good.
everywhere
Go
it's just DJ Fannie Mae, DJ FANNIEMAE. Just follow me, stay up to date on everything I got going on.
Watch
I do
that video.
a lot of dope shit
Watch
going
the
on.
video, right?
Watch the
that
video.
video.
Look,
What's it
hey yo,
called
look up anything. My new single just dropped on all platforms. That's
Yo.
goddamn
Yes.
YouTube, iTunes, Spotify. Title. Just type in Fannie Mae anything, and you in there.
Yes.
And you're in there. So you know what I mean. Maybe play it for your shorty or something like that. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
What I want to say to
You gonna have my
our
shorty on the fence. So nigga, I ain't gonna.
what I want to say to our two special guests.
She gonna be on the fence.
Listen, y'all are now part of the No Advisory family.
Thank you. Thank you for
Anybody
having
who
me.
comes on the show is part of the No Advisory family.
Thank you.
So any events or anything that y'all have, please invite us. We will come. We shall come. And we are going to have our, third annual guest appreciation barbecue soon.
Wow.
So
It's gonna be in Concord because this is far.
no, it's not gonna be in
This is far
Concord.
as
It's
hell.
not gonna be in Concord. No, we're gonna have it in a
God
more, in a more remote location where people can get
That's
to.
the first thing you sent me the address and said, "God damn, this shit far as hell."
That's
So-
how we get you.
that's
Are you
how we
gonna
get you.
come?
I gotta
All
come?
well, here's
Right,
the
I was
address.
like, y'all need to put that precursor
Yes
before
or
I
no,
agree.
are you
And I was
coming?
like, they better be glad the Lord been working on me about keeping my word, because the nigga will flake. Ooh, the Lord been working on me.
Flake like an apple pie. nigga.
Right.
27
I would
minutes.
have called like, I can't make it. I can't. Right. But no, to the
I'm not
to the
coming.
literal max though. Like you're being literal.
But you know what? When you come to No Advisory, it's an exclusive, elaborate location.
Drop. Exclusive, elaborate drop.
It's very
In the
historical.
fucking
I will
boondocks.
say this, yo. I will say
Location.
this is very historical. If you look go outside, there's historical
Yes.
plaques that line the street.
I don't
Yes.
care nothing about that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Textile
Yes.
How you try to-
industries in the early 1900s
Hey, yo,
were very lucrative.
We have to wrap this up. Hey, yo, this is No Advisory Podcast, episode number
Hell no.
75.
Unless
It's your
it's for
boy,
some money.
C.O. McLean.
It's your girl Ash B.
Yo, we're going to be at Apostrophe Lounge later on tonight. Shout out to P. Fine. She up there now. Corey Gunge. And what's the other guy named? Jay Ways.
Sosa.
So, no.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Pretty Fine's
That
gonna
guy.
be there.
Yeah,
That's
we
why
gonna be
we're
there.
going.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No Advisory Podcast, episode number 75. Bang.
Bang, bang.
No advisory.